In a world where survival is a relentless battle, one small life was left to fend for itself, abandoned, fragile, and without hope. This is a story of hope about the power of compassion and the extraordinary lengths one man went to give an orphaned eagle a second chance at life. But it's not just the eagle's story. It's a testament to the resilience within us all. For Benny, a specialist at an ornithological station for birds of prey, every day was dedicated to protecting these majestic creatures. One fateful morning, something extraordinary happened. As Benny walked through the station, he stumbled upon an abandoned egg nestled in the dust. It was a steppe eagle's egg, left to the mercy of nature. The mother eagle was nowhere in sight, and the egg had little chance of survival. In that moment, Benny made a decision that would define his life forever. He took the egg, cradling it gently in his hands. What some might see as just another egg, Benny saw as a spark of life worth saving. For days, Benny tended to the egg, ensuring it stayed warm and protected. The hatching process, as miraculous as it is also grueling. For up to 48 hours, the tiny chick inside fought to break free. When the eagle finally emerged, it was barely larger than Benny's palm. Defenseless, fragile, and utterly unaware of the challenges it would face, the chick was a delicate miracle. But Benny saw more than its frailty. He saw its potential, the promise of a creature destined to rule the skies. Under Benny's care, the eaglet grew at an incredible pace. Within 2 weeks, it had doubled in size, but rapid growth came with challenges. The small makeshift nest was no longer enough. Benny constructed a new nest using rugged oak branches, carefully arranging them to mimic the harsh conditions of the wild. This wasn't just a home, it was a training ground. The uneven branches helped the young eagle develop balance and build strength in its legs and muscles. Every wobble, every flap of its wings was a step closer to survival. As the eaglet grew stronger, an unsettling question lingered in Benny's mind. Could an eagle raised without a mother learn the instincts it needed to hunt and survive in the wild? Benny did everything he could to prepare the young eagle. He mimicked movements with his arms, throwing small prey for it to catch, trying to encourage its natural instincts. Of course, Benny wasn't an eagle, and his attempts to demonstrate flight were far from graceful. Yet flying was in the eagle's blood. It didn't need to be taught. It needed to be encouraged. By day 40, the eaglet began to transform. Its soft, white feathers turned a rich brown, and its claws and beak hardened, perfect tools for a hunter. But one challenge remained, the leap of faith. Could this eagle, raised by human hands, muster the courage to fly? It was day 80. The eagle, now strong and mature, had watched adult birds soar for weeks, practicing tirelessly. It stood on the edge of a cliff, wings outstretched, the wind ruffling its feathers. Below it lay the vast expanse of the valley it would one day call its home. The moment had arrived. After weeks of preparation, the eagle spread its wings and took off. It soared into the sky, not as a fragile chick, but as a predator, a survivor. The first flight was both triumphant and emotional. Though the landing wasn't perfect, Benny's joy and pride were immeasurable. He had nurtured this creature from a vulnerable hatchling to a ruler of the skies. This story isn't just about an eagle. It's about the difference one person can make. In a world filled with challenges, every small act of kindness can spark a miracle. Benny's care for the eagle reminds us that compassion and perseverance can change the course of a life. You too have the power to make a difference. Whether it's caring for a life in need, standing up for what's right, or simply offering a helping hand, your actions matter. Every life is worth saving, and even the smallest efforts can ripple out to create something extraordinary. The world needs more people like Benny. Will you answer the call? The eagle now soars high above the steppe, free and strong, a living testament to the power of love, care, and resilience.